Today we're going to show you something that's only in Italy, and that's a Prosecco vending machine. Now you've probably seen Prosecco, it's kind of like a champagne alternative, but what we found recently was that they have a vending machine or several vending machines that dispense Prosecco. So this is an only Italian thing. Comment down below if you've seen this anywhere else, but we're going to see if we can go find it today.
So it feels pretty surreal to be actually here and to live here. This is literally 30 minutes from our house. Driving here though is every time it's an experience because the hills have good brakes. That's all I'm gonna say. If you drive here, have very good brakes and a very reliable car. Do not get a big car because Vernon's gonna show you how you have to park. They get very creative here with parking. But let's go get some vending machine wine. So when you come here, they definitely make you work for your food. You park down, you have to go up a hill like 100 meters, but the views.
The views are incredible. I mean, this isn't even the same spot that we just showed you a second ago. This is another area. So yeah, this whole area is just full of stuff like this. It's kind of like the Tuscany of northern Italy.
So when you walk up, you're going to see your first vending machine from the Osteria Senz'Oste. These are just glasses. So these are the glasses you can use for the Prosecco vending machines to come, but they're also kind of really nice souvenirs because they have the print of the Prosecco and of the Osteria. The things we do for wine. Holding up?
Yeah, this is a hell of a walk, honestly. I mean, we've been here once before, but I don't remember it being this steep. I could use exercise though. Yeah, they don't just sell Prosecco in these vending machines, they sell basically everything.
It's a full-on picnic.
Look at this, whole bottles of wine, cheese,
meat,
cookies, water.
That's why the dog's here, he knows.
He knows, he said, you suckers better give me some salami.
Oh, wow. And the prices are pretty reasonable. We have from 10 euro all the way to 30.
Also, because the wine comes from this region, if you look at a bottle and think, wow, 20 euros, that's pretty expensive for Italy. It must be quite a bit more anywhere else.
But yeah, I mean, they have smaller bottles for 5 euro too. And they do take card. And these two, not these snack ones. I was just wondering, how would you open the bottles of wine? And they creatively, this is the most Italian thing I've ever seen, in the middle of a vineyard.
I love it.
Also, if you're not much into drinking, this place for photos is just spectacular. They even set up like the perfect Instagram corner. Definitely wear comfortable shoes.
Okay, so we screwed up a little bit. We thought there was an actual restaurant down there and we were planning on going to get something and bringing it up, but it turns out that the food that they sell is exclusively in these vending machines.
No bottle opener? No problem. Woo.
The view, the salami, the Prosecco, this is a perfect afternoon.
This is where you want to spend your summer nights. Look at that. Imagine all of this. This is for the dog we saw earlier. This is all of this in grapevines. It's going to be beautiful. The spring's not bad either. This is the Prosecco Road Doggo. Believe it or not, this is a two-way road. And this is the parking. I think our car is probably the biggest one that can fit in between these. Hopefully we get lucky and there's no car oncoming. Coming here, there was a giant truck and we were just kind of both staring at each other because this is a two-way road, believe it or not. So the key here is you want to start your day with some Prosecco or some of that coffee with the alcohol, because some of these roads, it gets a little crazy driving.
So the waitress just came by and she asked us if we wanted to sit inside because I think she assumed that we sat outside because it was maybe too busy. But in reality, Italians, they don't really like the cold. Even in this area where it gets cold all the time, they don't like it. So they prefer to sit inside and where it's warm. But for us, being from Chicago, it's only 57 degrees and this is amazing, right? I have a jacket on and just to be able to look out at these views here, it's totally worth sitting outside. So no matter how cold it is, the view is worth it.
So as we're eating, enjoying our meal, I see people over there just hiking through the vineyards with their dog. This is just the definition, I think, of Italy. It's so perfect. So I just gave Vernon some gorgonzola soaked in wine, and he seems to be enjoying it.
I wouldn't say enjoying it is the right word. I don't know what I would call it. I don't even know what this flavor is. It's like every flavor at one time. It's weird. I got pigeon. Why did I get pigeon? Because this is actually revenge on every pigeon that's ever crapped on me or stolen something that I was eating. And so, yeah, this is bittersweet right here. Yeah, so right after that wine and that meal, man, we have to walk that off. So we're definitely gonna try to take a stroll through these through this vineyard here, because we saw other people coming up and down here and we thought, you know, why not check it out for ourselves? It's such a beautiful day out. Even though it's like in the 50s, it feels like it's 20 degrees warmer. So we're definitely gonna take advantage of this.